So anyways, as you know, I'm Pat with Pat's Custom Carpet Care. We service Orange County and LA areas. I use a truck mount machine, and we have two of them. We don't use those little portables that A1 uses. They come into your home and they plug a machine in and say, we'll get the dirt out, and then they charge you astronomical prices, even the same price that I charge, or even more so. So there's a big difference between a truck mount machine and a portable machine. A truck mount machine runs on a motor, mine's a Nissan 4-cylinder motor, and those little portables they use out there run on a little electric motor, and there's no way that they can produce the power that a truck mount machine can. And the difference between me and other truck mount machines too is that I use a Nissan motor versus maybe a 15 or 16 to 18 horsepower motor that other companies use. So you want to have the right equipment too. Even though it's a truck mount, it may not be as powerful as some of the other ones out there. So I have some of the best equipment out there. I want to do things right. We have a guarantee. A lot of companies out there, they'll guarantee their carpets for the cleaning for 3 days. They say, oh, the spots won't come back for 3 days. But what happens, what about 30 days later? So we do it for 30 days. The reason being because after 3 days, if they don't clean the spots right or the carpet right, what happens, they'll leave chemical in the carpet. And maybe they got the dirt out, but what happens, they leave the chemical in there, and when you walk on it, it can reattract soil. So a lot of times when people say, hey, my spot came back, and what happened is that they cleaned the carpet, they left too much chemical in the carpet because they had some type of portable extractor that couldn't get all the soil out of the carpet or the residue. And what happens, it reattracts dirt when you walk on it. So we guarantee our carpet for 30 days. Any type of cleaning we do, we get the spot out, it's 30 days. Some spots you can't get out, some spots aren't, they're not dirt, they may be some type of dye or something like that. We can also address those. We have chemicals that reduce dye or take dye out. We also do spot dyeing. If you have an area in your carpet or something like that that your house cleaner came by or something, spilled bleach on your carpet, and then it bleaches out the carpet, we can put the color back in. We do professional spot dyeing. So all of our work, again, is guaranteed. I've been in business for 34 years. I started when I was a kid. I did start at 18 years old. I'm 55 now. 55 now. I'll be 56 in January, a few more days. So I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of know what I do, what I'm doing. Yes, and I do love motors. I love racing skis and stuff. So I did have the world record for Catalina and back until last year when two guys actually, I'm number 3 now, because what happened is that two guys, they put like turbos in their skis and they beat my record. So. But I held it for like 8 years, so that's pretty good.
Wow.
So I transferred that kind of knowledge, that motor work, into my machines. I always keep my machines updated, and I have the most powerful machines pretty much around, and that enables me to do a very good job. So. When I clean a carpet or something like that, what I do is we clean it with the best chemicals, actually. Chemicals matter too. Now they have a peroxide-based chemical out there that we use. Before it was a butyl base. It was more like a simple green type chemical, and what happened when you use that, it wouldn't rinse out of the carpet completely. But now we're using a peroxide-based chemical, so it dissipates, and also it brightens and cleans naturally. So it's a way better system we have with our chemicals now. And some people haven't adapted over to that because it's more pricey, but we have that, and it cleans so much better. So we're using that now, so that just improves our cleaning. We also do water damage too. Right now is the time to look out. Right now is the time, El Nino's here, right? So the thing to look for when you're, if you have a water damage, and one thing is that a lot of insurance companies are trying to kick the little guy off the job, like me. They're trying to get you off. They'll even pay sometimes to have us leave a job. But what helps you if you do use us is that we can help you with your deductible. We also do things, we go further than what they would want to go. We inspect things more, and we'll tell you how to get more money out. I mean, money, but what you deserve in your service. Like a lot of times they won't tell you that, hey, turn in your electric bill, because we come in there, we start drying out your place, and there's a huge electric bill, right? So you can turn that in. Any type of cleaning bills afterwards. So things of that nature will help you with those type of things. And so don't be pressured when they say, hey, use one of our guys, because they're going to do what they need to do, but we'll go further with you. We'll help you out even more so. So don't be afraid to call us. They always say, oh, if you use our guys, it's going to be easier or what have you, but we're going to be there for you. And a lot of times when they have one of those services come out, they don't always have the person that's certified on the job. They'll have the guy come out first, they'll evaluate, they don't bring people in and start doing work, and they don't per se have a certification. They just work under somebody else. And so when I do the work, I'm there myself. So give us a call if you have any type of situation where you have a leak or something like that. Things to look for in your home: look for swelling on your baseboards. So sometimes what happens, water comes in through the walls, you don't really see it. You can tell by looking at your baseboards, they start to swell. Especially in areas where you have planters outside. What happens, the water gets saturated in your planter, and it goes through the planter into your wall, and sometimes it goes under the slab and starts to permeate up through. So look around where your planters are. Make sure that your windows are really sealed. Look around your windows, your sliding glass doors, things of that nature. Other things to look for would be like, look at your roof. If you start to see a brown spot or something like that, or even swelling on your crown molding, that could tell you that there's some type of leak there. So be aware, because water goes where it wants to go. It goes down and through everything. So just look around your home and stuff, inspect it. Sometimes your carpet, you won't see it, but you'll walk through it, and your feet will get wet. So it comes through a wall or something like that. A lot of times, and something like that. So a lot of times, if you're on a slope, say you're on a hill or there's a slope behind you, look at that wall that's facing that. Sometimes it comes down and it permeates through that. So there's things to look for. And if you're not sure, if you see something like that, you can call me. I have the thermal imaging camera, so I can look at things without having to tear it open and see if there's any moisture there. So that's one of the things I do provide. Another thing to look for when you're in your home is any type of smell. Smell indicates that something's decaying, something's gotten wet, something like that. So any smells, odors that may happen, look for those things. So if you have any of that, you can give us a call, 714-308-4630. We also have a great website made by Sean here, patscarpetclean.com. You can always look at that. We have pictures, things of that nature you can look at. So if you need any services like that, then you just call us. Is there